Did you know that in 2023, BTS and Blackpink had over 50% of their streaming audience from the US? And here's the kicker, Lisa and Jungkook aren't just famous. They're obsessions for millions of American girls. But why? Why are they not just idols but almost a way of life for some fans? Let's break it down. Lisa and Jungkook are two of the biggest names in K-pop, dominating everything from music charts to luxury fashion and even Hollywood circles. But beyond their talent and looks, there's a much deeper reason why so many American girls are obsessed with them. Today, we'll uncover the 3 biggest reasons, and trust me, the last one will change how you see the K-pop industry forever. First, let's talk about the social factor. Gen Z, especially in America, is experiencing something no other generation has before: extreme digital isolation. A UCLA study found that nearly 60% of young people feel lonely most of the time. But here's where Lisa and Jungkook come in. They provide a sense of community. When Lisa performs at Coachella or Jungkook drops a surprise Weverse live, it's not just entertainment, it's a social event. Fans flood TikTok, Twitter, and Reddit to discuss, analyze, and just feel connected. Lisa and Jungkook aren't just celebrities, they're the bridge between isolated fans and a larger fandom family. And this connection goes even deeper, into psychology. Let's be real, Lisa and Jungkook aren't just crushes, they're comfort zones. There's an actual term for this: parasocial relationships, a one-sided bond where a fan feels emotionally attached to a celebrity. In simple terms, Lisa and Jungkook feel like close friends or even soulmates. And this isn't just fan theory. A 2022 study on parasocial relationships showed that fans who engage deeply with idols often feel less stress and more happiness, almost like therapy. Their personalities add to the illusion. Lisa's mix of cute and savage, Jungkook's shy but rebellious charm. It's literally designed to trigger emotional attachment. By the way, if you think this is just a fandom thing, you're wrong. This is not fandom. It's a cult. And here's where the industry plays its biggest role. HYBE and YG Entertainment know exactly what they're doing. Their marketing isn't just about selling music, it's about creating an addiction. Exclusive behind-the-scenes clips, interactive live streams, and the constant cycle of limited edition merch? That's dopamine hacking at its finest. American labels focus on album sales, but K-pop companies? They're selling an experience. HYBE even partnered with UCLA for a research project on fan engagement psychology. Yep, they're literally studying how to make fans more obsessed. And guess what? It's working. In 2024, Lisa and Jungkook's individual brand deals outperformed major Hollywood celebrities in the US. Lisa's Celine campaign, Jungkook's Calvin Klein deal, both went viral overnight. Now let's talk numbers, because this obsession is not just about feelings, it's about real impact. In 2023 alone, Blackpink sold out 2 nights at MetLife Stadium, while Jungkook's solo streams hit over 1 billion plays within months. In terms of luxury brand engagement, Lisa's posts for Celine and Bulgari generated millions in ad value, more than even some A-list Hollywood actresses. And let's not forget, both of them dominate TikTok trends. The Lisa Walk became a global challenge, and Jungkook's 7 Dance was everywhere. They're not just idols, they are trendsetters, digital powerhouses, and cultural icons. So what does this all mean? Lisa and Jungkook aren't just musicians. They're a psychological phenomenon, a social movement, and a marketing masterclass all rolled into one. American girls aren't just fans. They're part of an ecosystem carefully designed to keep them hooked. Now, I want to hear from you. Is this just harmless fandom, or are we witnessing the next evolution of celebrity obsession? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's discuss. When it comes to marketing strategies, labels like HYBE and YG Entertainment are masters of fan engagement. They don't just release music and hope for the best, they craft a whole experience for fans. With social media dominance, exclusive behind-the-scenes content, and merchandise drops timed perfectly with album releases, these companies create constant anticipation. This feeds into the psychological pull that Lisa Manaban from Blackpink and John Jungkook from BTS have on their fans, making the relationship feel more personal and rewarding. This is no accident. The entire industry is aware that the digital landscape has made it easier to create obsession. Fans are exposed to their idols on a daily basis through Instagram stories, TikTok, Twitter updates, and live streams. Every move is documented, analyzed, and turned into content. This continuous cycle keeps their fans engaged, constantly coming back for more. When you see your favorite idol like Lisa posing in Celine outfits or Jungkook interacting with fans live, it's not just about the content, it's about the intimacy these idols create with their audience. Fans aren't just following, they're becoming part of their world. Lisa and Jungkook's brand partnerships are another piece of this strategy. It's not just about making music or being on stage anymore. These idols influence the fashion industry, dominate social media trends, and get invited to top-tier events like the Met Gala. This level of global influence elevates them beyond just K-pop stars into global icons. Every brand wants a piece of this, and when these stars endorse products or appear in commercials, it feels like fans are directly interacting with their idols. We also have to consider the addictive nature of this content cycle. It's not just about music, it's about the experience of following Lisa and Jungkook. It's the thrill of watching a new live performance, the rush of seeing a surprise release, or even the simple joy of seeing them post something personal online. It's a constant supply of dopamine for fans, making them feel like they're always connected. The fandom becomes less about just enjoying the music and more about being part of the exclusive club of those who follow Lisa and Jungkook's every move. In addition to that, the community built around their fandom is huge. It's not just about Lisa or Jungkook, it's about being part of something bigger. American Girls, especially, are part of this global K-pop fandom that connects fans from all over the world. Social media platforms like Weverse, Twitter, and Instagram act as places where fans can interact, share content, and support each other. This global community adds another layer to the obsession. Fans feel like they're not just part of a fandom, but part of a global movement. When you look at the data, it's clear that this level of obsession is not just a fleeting trend. In 2023, Blackpink's MetLife Stadium concert sold out in just minutes, and Jungkook's solo album streams hit over 1 billion within months of release. These are not just impressive numbers, they're a testament to the sheer magnitude of their influence. Lisa and Jungkook's personal brands are only getting stronger as their global presence grows. And let's not forget about the longevity of their appeal. Unlike many other stars, Lisa and Jungkook have been able to maintain their relevance over time. With constant innovation, from Jungkook's solo projects to Lisa's role as a global ambassador for luxury brands, they've ensured they remain at the forefront of pop culture. They aren't just celebrities, they're trendsetters who help shape what's cool, what's popular, and what's next. K-pop industry, with its focus on global domination, isn't going anywhere. The recent partnership between HYBE and UCLA for research on fan engagement proves that K-pop labels are actively studying how to keep fans engaged and emotionally attached. This isn't just marketing, it's an addiction cycle. Fans are drawn in by the high-frequency interaction, the constant supply of content, and the emotional connection created by the idols themselves. So, the next time you see American Girls gushing about Lisa Manaban and John Jungkook, remember, it's not just fandom. It's a movement, a psychological connection, and a strategic marketing effort that has turned these two stars into cultural icons. Their influence is not just about music. It's about creating a world where fans are so deeply involved that they feel part of something bigger than themselves. In conclusion, Lisa and Jungkook aren't just celebrities. They are a cultural phenomenon, and American Girls are not just fans, they're part of an ecosystem that keeps them coming back for more. From psychological attachment to global marketing and community building, these two idols have crafted a place in the hearts and minds of millions. And this obsession? It's just getting started. What do you think? Is this obsession a harmless fan experience, or is it a new form of celebrity worship? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear what you think, and don't miss out. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon because we've got plenty more content exploring the world of K-pop and how these idols are taking over the world.